So, in a previous video, I covered the first spiritual rule of money. Remember? Receive from others in order to give. Well, now that you know how to receive, it's time to understand how to give. The idea is very simple and natural to us. We hear this all the time. It's better to give than to get. Give and you will be given. We hear this so many times that it's been carved into our brains like a rule. But in order to benefit from it, you need to understand how to give. First, let's start with your initial reaction, which is probably, but I have nothing to give. I'm broke. Well, let's see how can you give to others without money. Smile. We all have smiles to give, so why not? Smile will benefit the person who sees it and lighten up his day, and it will benefit the one who smiles. I can't tell you how much I use this. So many people tell about studies conducted about this subject, so I decided to try it myself, and in my experience a smile goes a very long way. So give a go right now. Say thanks. It worked in the first spiritual rule and it works here as well. To your friends and family, to your teacher, your boss and the cashier, let them all know you are grateful for them. One simple thank you can give a lot to someone who is down and maybe feels he has no purpose. Help. As much as you can. If you see someone fixing his car, offer your help. If you see a man struggles with heavy stuff, offer your help. Although sometimes we feel that we can help, an advice or even just offering the help can make a big difference. I myself see my channel as helping others. I do my best to summarize ideas I see as helpful for those who don't like reading books or just happen to stumble upon my video. You can't know who is on the receiving end. Give an hour of your time. How much do you make in an hour? No matter how much you make, by volunteering for 1 hour you give others that amount of money you could have otherwise earned by working. So try volunteering. You might just make someone's day. So, is there a right way to give? Well, that's a good question. In the book, Robert describes the right way of giving as giving for something greater than ourselves. Everyone who is successful or rich is committing to something greater than himself. In each relationship, even with our fortune, we go through 3 phases. In the first, we fall in love with that person, idea, or object. In the second phase, we begin to commit. We start to think how we can incorporate the thing we fell in love with in our lives. This is usually where breakups happen and we look again for the first phase. The last one is the phase the rich get to, the real commitment phase, where we commit to something greater than ourselves, true giving, and that's where excitement and thrill comes back to life in your relationship or job forever. So, to sum up and in a more personal note, do I believe in those rules? I do. I definitely believe that we as a community are obligated into learning how to take or receive. So many of us don't understand that to give more, you have to have more, which means receiving more. Also, I do believe that giving can benefit you. You can never know who is really on the other side, the side that receives, and how can they benefit from your help or benefit you in the future. It might sound selfish to some, but I hope that after understanding the logic behind the spiritual rules of money, you will be able to use them for the greater good and ignite the will to power through. Don't be shy and leave a comment of other ideas I should cover or books you recommend, and I'll make sure to check them out. See you next time.